My golden child brother destroyed the heirloom ring which my grandmother left me, so I destroyed his relationship. My brother is a golden child and he has been this way since he was born. He was a miracle baby and a planned pregnancy, whereas I followed after and was unplanned. Growing up, my brother took great pleasure in being treated as the favorite by my parents. He routinely let me know he was the favorite and flaunted his expensive presents. My parents did not totally neglect me, but it was clear they favored my brother. I remember my birthdays being celebrated in a minuscule fashion, with maybe a family dinner at home. My brother's birthdays, however, were always extravagant, with expensive presents such as the newest toys and clothes, with trips to water parks and movies he wanted to watch, as well as outings to restaurants we couldn't really afford. I remember asking for a present on my birthday which was about as expensive as the dinner at the restaurant we went to last year for my brother's birthday, and was told not to be stupid as my parents did not have the money for it. My brother also grew entitled over the years as he realized he could simply take my things without permission and get away with it. I remember him stealing my favorite jacket and refusing to give it back. I was 14 at the time and already working and had bought it with my own money. I told my parents about it, and they said I should stop being petty over a few dollars. I ended up getting into an argument over the jacket with my brother, and he ended up socking me over it when I tried to take it back by force. I am now 18 and my brother is 21. I am looking to move out soon, and what happened recently has me speedrunning getting out of this house. So my grandmother had recently passed away and she was someone who I was very close with. Definitely closer than my brother was. I remember during the will reading my brother looked more excited than anything about the possibility of inheriting money or something valuable. I know what he wanted exactly, and it was a family heirloom ring. Well, unfortunately for my brother, it was I who ended up inheriting the ring. And once my brother heard this, chaos erupted. At first it wasn't too tumultuous, with some seething and visibly frustration from my brother at the reading of the will. However, I knew that once I got home things were going to hit the fan, and I was very much correct. As soon as my parents, brother and I came home, I was instantly ganged up on by the three of them. My brother spoke first, asking nicely if he could have the ring so he could propose to his girlfriend. I asked him why he wanted to propose to her as he's only been with her for 2 months, but he claimed he just knew. I told him no, however, this was my ring and it was something I wanted to remember my grandma by. As soon as I finished my sentence, my parents jumped in, trying their absolute best to persuade me. They started off trying to bargain with me, offering to buy me things and even pay me the ring's worth in cash. I told them no, however, and then things turned hostile. My brother claimed he deserved the ring more because he was the oldest and tried to state grandma would want him to have it. So I asked him why she left it to me then. He then insulted her, claiming that because of her dementia she probably forgot who was who and put the wrong name down. I got in his face about this comment and our parents separated us. The argument ended there, but I should have known my brother, being the entitled shot he is, would not let up. The next morning I woke up and looked in my brother to find the ring and place it in a safer box, one that my brother would not find. But the ring was not there. I ended up going downstairs and searching for it, only for my brother to ask me what I was looking for. The ring, I responded, and my brother went on to tell me that he destroyed the ring because he figured if he couldn't have it, I couldn't either. His reasoning was we are family and we are equal. It's not fair for you to have things I don't. I saw red when he said that, but I managed to catch myself before making a stupid decision, and so I left the house to compose myself. After doing a little bit of thinking, I figured I would reach out to my brother's girlfriend. Call me petty, but he has manipulated her into believing that he is a selfless and loving brother. He is not an honest boyfriend. I told her all about the ring situation and how despite only being together for 2 months and not even having said I love you, he plans on proposing to her. We exchanged for a long amount of time where I essentially exposed him and proved to her just how selfish and self-centered he is. I don't know how they broke up, but all I know is they did. As when I came home I found my brother crying over his girlfriend leaving him.